Hey guys, how are you doing? How was your day? Jake Paul is the leader of a cult. How did I come to this conclusion? Well, there was just recently a video of him that came out that's like made me have depression.
There's nothing we could do though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there, dab.
And it's basically where he's being super fucking obnoxious after he's getting sued by his neighbors, and that came out like a few days ago. So after that came out, I watched one of his vlogs about that situation, and when I was watching it, I just noticed like really weird shit about the way not only how he was acting, but how his friends were acting, and his friends are called Team 10. Jake is their little leader, and the rest of them follow.
I'm doing my best. I'm the leader of this group that we call Team 10.
Imagine being in a group where Jake Paul is your leader. I can't. My brain doesn't have that function. But I noticed like the way that they were talking to him was really weird. And then after that, I watched his ex-girlfriend's video about him and about how he's basically like a total dick. I just realized like he's literally running a cult, you guys. He's running a cult. He is the leader of a cult. He like won't let them do certain things. I'll show the clip from the video that the girl made. It's really weird, okay? In the last 6 months, everybody has been replaced in the group except for Jake Paul, who is the leader. I'd love to know what the other members thought, but they don't live there anymore, or maybe they never lived there. I don't know. Honestly, when I was like looking, I was like watching a lot of his vlogs to find more like content of him being a cult leader. I watched like, I don't know, maybe 15. That was way too many. I have to go to the hospital tomorrow because I know I have brain damage. So basically in this video I'm going to be detailing how Jake Paul is a cult leader, obviously. And I'm not gonna get into this, but he has narcissistic personality disorder. Like 1 + 1 = 2. Like duh. Yeah, of course he's a fucking narcissist. But in this video, I'm not gonna get into like petty things like how he's completely so disgusting and ugly, 1, and 2, I'm not gonna get into how if he was my child, I would disown him. I'm not gonna get into that, but you know, just so you guys know, I would. So I'm gonna start off with reading this list that I found on the internet, and it's a cult checklist. So I'm just gonna go through, read all of these, and then I'm gonna insert some clips, show you guys how Jake Paul is a cult leader 100%, and how Team 10 is a cult, and how they all follow him. Anyways, and even if he isn't a cult leader, like, he's still an emotional abuser, 100%. Like, sweetie. I've never seen somebody put their emotional abuse online like this. Like, I realize all their shit is fake, but like, you're still putting it on the internet. Jake Paul's making himself out to look like this. He knows what he's doing. So it's true, even if he doesn't actually treat people like that in real life, like, it's true to the rest of the world, if that makes sense. Like, he has an anger issue, like, for sure. He'll be like pretending to get really mad, but then he'll actually get like really angry, and then he like goes back into his like, you know, character, and he's like, haha guys, I'm just kidding. It was a joke. And it's like, it wasn't funny. It was scary. Like, I was scared. I'm 100% sure that he snorts cocaine. He's definitely the most annoying person I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna read this checklist out, and I'll put the link in the description below. Check out my merch. Just kidding, I don't have merch. I'm sorry if I stutter a lot because like my tongue, I just can't. 1, cult leaders act larger than life. They are viewed as innately good, possessing special wisdom, answerable to no one, with no one above them.
Jake, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't crawl up there.
Why?
Okay. I just wouldn't do that.
By the way, let's talk about how dope these pictures are. Look how dope I was, bro. This is dope too. Look at me being all dope and dope. Give it up for me.
Yeah, boy.
Hubby, hubby, hubby.
2, cult members' rights are subjugated for the good of the group, leader, or cause. Members are told that what the cult wants them to do is for their own good, even if it's self-destructive.
Yeah, and speaking of views, Justin, have you been doing your vlog ups?
Yeah, every night.
This is how we get people to vlog around here in the Team 10.
A 120 vlog up right there!
3. An us versus them attitude prevails. Outsiders are viewed as dangerous or enemies. This turns members focused outward, reducing the chances they will spot problems with the cult. In addition, viewing others as enemies is used to justify extreme actions because of the dangers outsiders pose.
No, I'm honestly, yeah, it's terrible. It's a bad situation. No, I feel bad for them, for sure. There's nothing we could do, though. The Jake Paulers are the strongest army out there. Is it symbolizes like the movement of the Jake Paulers, the movement of the daily vlog, dabbing on them haters every single day.
4. The leader or cause becomes all important. Members devote inordinate amounts of time to the leader and group, leaving little time for self-care or reflection.
The fact that you don't make your whole entire life about like vlogging is great and it should be every day, but you make time for other people in your life. He doesn't really make time for me.
Hang out with people or vlog it and hang out with them so you can watch the memories for the rest of your life.
Sometimes it's better to live in the moment.
Yeah,
I do. It's like we went on our first roller coaster ride, didn't film it because like that one's just for yourself, you know. Sometimes you just gotta do things just in the moment, not for everyone.
One of the main things in my life is vlogging. All the time when I'm vlogging, stop, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
5. Feelings are devalued, minimized, or manipulated. Shame, guilt, coercion, and appeals to fear keep members in line. Members are led to discount their instincts and intuition and told to seek answers from the leader or cult's teaching. Over time, members can lose touch with their previous habits and values.
I don't need any of your bullshit where you're talking about me. You're doing a good job.
It's like, oh, like I'm having a girl over, we're gonna hang out in here. Okay. I was heartbroken, like legit heartbroken. But I never showed it because I don't know why. Red.
Oh my gosh. You're doing great, honey.
I should have said black! I like black more too, so.
Yep, I know that. That's why you're trying to win the game.
I'm just thinking, what color do we use for the videos? And it's always
No! You're trying to win the game. Don't try to win to get better. My wife doesn't like that. You gotta.
6. Questioning and dissent are not tolerated. Having doubts about the leader or cult is considered shameful or sinful. Members are told the doubts or dissent indicate something wrong with the member.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Dude, it's like she wants you to fail. You want me to fail? You want me to look bad on camera? I've dealt with that in the past.
And that's one thing you don't want.
Wow. You just want me to look bad on camera? Is that what you want? I guess your birthday, right? And you're like, no. Really? And then I'm trying to ride my dirt bike in the pool. No. Trying to break a light. No. Trying to break a wall. No.
Anything else?
Whatever.
Wow.
There's nothing I could do about it because like it's his house. I'm in a contract with him. I'm basically where I'm at because of him, and like I didn't really have a place to tell him that he was wrong. I finally treated him the way that he was treating me, and he didn't like it. He got pissed and kicked me out. Like the one time I decided to be savage like him, and it ended with me being homeless.
So you guys, like, my nipple's been out this whole time. I don't think you can see it because my hair, but like. 7. The ends justify the means. The rightness of the leader and cult justifies behavior that violates most people's standards for ethics and honesty. In the zealotry of the cult, anything goes.
Bro.
Okay, I know.
Even if it was me, then why would it matter? Because it's great vlog content and you gotta go hard for your vlogs. Me entertaining kids is the reason why we're in this house. So if I want to put all in my house,
Great.
I will. Why are we in this house? Because of me.
No, I feel like it's okay. It's okay. Just calm down.
I will literally disrespect.
I feel like if you
Who is paying the bill? Me. Sorry, I just heard you guys talking. I just want to remind everyone that I bought her a Tesla. Whose vlog camera were you using for your first vlogs?
Stop.
8. Closeness to the cult and leader is rewarded while distance is punished. Temporary ostracism is used to punish behavior that doesn't conform to group rules. Members fear being estranged from the group and losing their identities in the benefit of group membership.
I lost all my friends. Like, when all that happened, everyone kind of went to Jake's side because they're in contract with him and because of, I don't know why, I really don't.
I'm down. What?
That was a quick down. Yeah. That was like too fast. Like,
Yeah, I'm down.
same thing with you though, like why are you down so fast?
9. Cult members are on an endless treadmill of becoming. Only the cult leader is considered perfect. All other members must strive to emulate the leader. Most cults are set up so that members can never achieve this perfection, which keeps them dependent. 10. Lies are repeated so often that they seem true. A cult leader cannot be wrong and never needs to apologize. Cult leaders enrich themselves at members' expense. Members are encouraged or coerced into gratifying the leader's needs by giving up time, money, and more. Communication is coercive and deceptive. Things are not always what they seem. This fosters confusion, leaving members vulnerable. When confused, they seek solace from the aura of certainty the leader seems to possess.
Yo!
Jake.
What's up?
So Erica said it was
dude?
fun. So can I have
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
Yeah. It's from my vlog when we all did this. Can I have my birthday party here?
Can you have your birthday party here?
Yeah.
Absolutely!
Not.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Wait, really?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah!
Jake!
I got you, girl. Why is she... Okay, that's a little bit too happy.
13. Sameness is encouraged. Certain kinds of appearance, behavior, and cult terms and language become the norm for members. Over time, members come to identify themselves as part of an entity rather than as individuals. Doing what the leader wants is presented as the path to enlightenment or happiness. In time, this leads members to give up their old habits and norms. They live in a bubble, filtering out information that might weaken their resolve.
So then we move into the Team 10 house and he creates these rules for everyone. If you're not up by 10 a.m. filming, then like you get fined $50 and like you have to pay $50. Like no alcohol at the house, or you get fined $500. No smoking. Every single guest that you had over had to be approved by Jake. Niels would always ask to have friends over. He's like, yeah, that's fine. But the second I asked to have like a guy over, he would be like, no, absolutely not. And I'd be like, why? He'd be like, I just don't want him here. But then he would have girls over like all the time.
That's Jake Paul. I really think that a lot of them are kind of scared of him, like, because he's really aggressive. You know, it's like one thing if he's faking it, but like, why would you ever want to make yourself seem like this? Like, I noticed a lot of times, like, people wouldn't say anything to him, or like he'd be like a total dick and they just wouldn't reply or do anything because they know that if they do anything, he's gonna kick them out of the house, or he's, you know, gonna like somehow ruin their career, because they all have careers because of him. It's kind of like they all live in this situation where they live in a house with this guy. He basically controls everything that they do, every place they go, like, you know, who they see, who they interact with, like, he controls everything. They all act the exact same, and I can sometimes see the fear in, like, the other members' eyes. Like, I think the other people are, yeah, they're all fucking douchebags, they're all annoying as fuck. Like, they're all those ugly-ass frat guys, like, at your college or something, that are, like, really annoying and really loud and, like, talk shit during your like gender equality class or some shit. Like, they're all like those type of douchebags, but like Jake Paul, you can see the anger in his eyes, like it seeps through, and he's super controlling of his girlfriend. Oh my god, I'm sad about how much I know about their little clique now, but I find this shit really interesting because, you know, it says a lot about human nature, even though nothing about this is natural. It says a lot about, you know, what happens to us when we go through certain things. It's almost like becoming famous is like the very opposite of going through trauma. Like, it's like a positive, supposedly positive thing that you experience, like, or getting a lot of money is like a supposedly positive thing, but it affects you, it like affects your brain in the same way trauma would affect your brain psychologically. I don't know, I just think it's super interesting, and I have tons of, you know, thoughts about it. I totally also have other conspiracy theories about him, but I really don't want to talk about him anymore. I don't want to like fill up my fucking YouTube video, like I almost did, like I almost like split this up into like parts, but then I was like, I'm not about to be like a Jake Paul conspiracy theory vlog. So all right, I'll see you guys later. Oh, also, Jake Paul, if you're wondering who the hell are flipping you, I'm Future Mo 420, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Believe it. And like kind of what it symbolizes, guys, is it symbolizes like the movement of the Jake Paulers, the movement of the daily vlog, the movement I couldn't think of anything else. I'm sorry. But guys, like, it's every day, bro. It's about becoming better every day. Dabbing on them haters every single day. Smiling every single day. And working hard every single day towards your dreams, towards your goals, and becoming an overall better person. It's every day, bro. And so for him to get that tattoo, it's just like, I feel like we're doing something, guys. We're making a movement. And if you're new here, you gotta join the movement. You gotta become a Jake Pauler. This is what I want to teach you, you know, because you're new to vlogging.
Yeah.
It was great vlog content.
Okay.
You okay?
You okay, Jake? I think Jake's had a long week.
It's just I want everything to go right because you're perfect. It has to. And so I want everything around you to be perfect.
Everything's fine.
What were we talking about?
Are you looking at my boobs, Jake?
Looking at Tessa's boobs?
Well, I mean, if you're wearing a shirt like that. I mean,
What is that supposed to
You're kind of
mean?
like, hey, look at them. I mean,
No, I don't think I was doing that.
if you're not gonna appreciate it, because I'm doing my best. So mistakes happen, honestly. And
No,
this
we
is-
forgive you.
No, mistakes happen. You guys are being sarcastic assholes.
No.
And you're being mean to me. I'm being the best
I'm
person
not
that I
being
can.
mean.
I'm done.
I'm not.
I'm being the best person that.
That's what was in my mind when I put gold or
Oh, you snooze, you lose. You here.
So I know you.
you know, but like-
and you don't know yourself.
Yeah.
You're really letting us down. You're really letting us down.
Sorry.
I'll go. I'm not afraid of anything. I was gonna say that.
Losing? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Who doesn't want to?
I feel like I get my way.
Oh my God! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh man, he went above and beyond. What? 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 That's not a makeup though. It's not a makeup. That's not part of makeup. Just don't be buttons.
Alright, guys.
Okay, guys, the time should be up, but I can't say stop. You guys need to get a divorce. You guys won. Thank you guys so much for watching the Married Hit Show. I'll see you next week. Let's do it back.
So I might have thought a little bit too hard about the answers. I should have said what I knew he knew instead of what I thought was gonna win. But I think I was right. His biggest fear is losing because I think he's pretty mad at me after that. Like even if I'm feeling mad or sad, like it always goes back to him somehow, some way. It's always
That's
Jake.
a lie.
It was his idea to take another girl on a date yesterday, and I had to pretend like I was okay with it because we were on camera. And
You were down
appreciates-
two. You were down two. I'm the best. I'm
All
this.
right.
I'm that.
I-
Remember where you came from.
Everyone told me to just leave, and I didn't want to leave.
Oh! No, it's fine. Well, I'm not mad at you.
Why would you be mad at me?
No, I'm not.
It used to be a really nice, quiet street, and now we're just this like war zone.
They say that you've created a living hell out here. That it's like a circus.
Yeah, it is.
All the fans.
I mean, but
the
people like
stunts,
going to
the-
circuses, right? I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What are those? Like, your man should have more subscribers than you to lift you up. You know? Did you just say you watch his vlogs every day?
Well, I watch his videos.
Oh, well, no, you said you were a chanty and you said he watches vlogs every day, but he hasn't posted it in 2 weeks. So for any times where you feel like I'm not being a good husband, you know, I'm just learning. If there's ever something you don't like, I think you should voice that. You really just don't let me bash walls down and you say I say mean things.
So that's one way to look at it. Or I'm just like protecting like the house that I worked really hard to find and move into, you know? So there's two sides to every story.
Whoa. She doesn't even care. She's just chilling. My heart is broken. Let me just help you start your YouTube channel more.
I feel like they're always together and doing things because they have a lot of time to do it, and I feel like we
But
don't
we're
get a
so
chance-
busy.
feel like
Chance
we don't-
doesn't do shit, to be honest. He doesn't ever post.